A translation maps a point P 3, 2 onto point P prime 5, negative 5. A. Determine the translation vector. B. A point Q prime is the image of point Q 25 under the same translation. Find the length of P prime Q prime, leaving the answer in sad form. Now, A, the translation vector is taken by taking the image. The image is 5 under negative 4. You write like this. And then less the object. The object is 3, 2. Write like this. And then when you subtract, you get 5 minus 3 is 2. Negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. So this is the translation vector. Let's look at B. Now, if you are translating Q 25 using the same vector that translated 3, 2, we shall have now the object, right, like this, like this 25 plus the translation vector 2, negative 6. Now, if you add 2 plus 2, you get 4, and then 5 plus negative 6, you get negative 1. Now, this is the image Q prime. Now, Q prime is equals to 4 as the x-axis and negative 1 as its y-axis. Now, that's the image. We want to find the length of P prime to Q prime. To illustrate, let me introduce a Cartesian plane which illustrated this very well. Assuming this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are negative. These are negative. And then this is positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, point P, which is 3, 2, will be this one, 3, 3, 2. This will be point P. Now, point P prime will be 5, negative 4. 5, negative 4. This will be point P prime. Now, point Q is 2, 5. Point Q is 2, 5. Point Q is 2, 5 here. This point Q. Point Q prime, we have found it as 4, negative 1. 4, negative 1, which is here. This point Q prime. Now, the question has told us to find the length of P prime to Q prime. Now, we are finding this length. Now, realize that this forms a right angle triangle. Now, for a right angle triangle, the length of P prime to Q prime will be represented by, let's say, A squared plus B squared is equals to P prime Q prime squared. So the length A is this one. From here up to here, you can see it is just 1. From 4 to 5 is just 1. So you shall square 1. And then from negative 1 to negative 4 is just negative 3. Negative 3. So you shall square negative 3. Should be able to give us P prime Q prime squared. Now, let's simplify. 1 squared is 1 plus negative 3 squared is 9 is equals to P prime Q prime. Now, squared. Sorry for forgetting square. Now, if you want to find P prime Q prime, you have to get the square root of this. You have to get the square root of this. Now, here when you add, you get 9. You get the square root is equal to P prime Q prime. We have been told to leave the answer in sad form. So this is the answer. We can also solve further because this is now the sad form.